Evening. Always happens that. Are you well? Are you well?
Yeah.
You lucky sods. Man, I've only just started. Yeah, my name's Mark, and I suffer with chronic fatigue syndrome. So for the next few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be all about me. Oh no, sorry. Me. I really must start putting dots in my notes. Yeah, I've had it now for about 6.5 years, and to be honest with you, it's getting to be a bit of a pain in the backside. But then again, that might just be the hemorrhoids. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I remember when I first had the symptoms of it. I can't remember much else, but I can remember then. I was back and forth to the GP, and I was getting they were going through trial and error. Try this medicine, could be this. Try that, could be something else. At one stage, he said it could be polymyalgia. Now, I'm not the most medically qualified of people, but I thought that was a short-sighted parrot. Someone at the back over there I can't see. But eventually I got sent to a specialist and went to the appointment, and eventually he started going around telling everybody that it was actually chronic fatigue syndrome. Well, he had to go around telling everybody because he's a rheumatologist. What do you expect for a free ticket Monday night show? Yeah, so I tried working through it, but eventually it just got too much. I had to pack in my job, unfortunately. Sadly, I've had to go on to benefits. What's funny about that? Thanks for the support. Yeah, so I had to go on to benefits, and it's a real frustrating process to go through. You have to get you jumping through hoops, and if I could jump through hoops, I wouldn't need to be on the benefits. But I've had 4 ATOS assessments, work capability assessments they call it. It's not ATOS anymore. It's some other company, but I think as Shakespeare said, an ATOS by any other name is still an ATOS. But as I say, I got through this one, thankfully. They have actually agreed that I'm ill. It makes a change. First time I went, they said there's nothing wrong with me. Don't know how they worked that one out. But I think what helped me was my caseworker this time suffers from another affliction that I have, and that's supporting trauma rovers. That might also explain why I've got depression as well. I've got a season ticket to go there. I don't know why, because they've never come to see me when I'm bad. I remember the first time that I was going to the game. I remember when I was first going to the game, and I wasn't too sure where to go, so I asked the bloke on the street, "Which way is it to the ground, please?" And he said, "I'm not too sure. If you just, I suppose, follow the crowd." So that's what I did, and I ended up in the Prenton Sainsbury's. But as I say, I had to pack in work because of the illness. I used to work as a journalist for a paper called The Catholic Pictorial. No one's ever heard of it. Not many people read it either, for that matter. But it wasn't too bad. I had more priestly ordinations that I covered than priests getting sentenced. To be fair, I only was at one priest sentencing. And to say that wasn't the first time we went down wouldn't have been. Wouldn't mind when I was at the sentencing hearing, all those parishioners were having to go with the press. We didn't make him do that. He did it of his own accord, not our fault. If he wants to be a perv, then that's his problem, not ours. I came into comedy purely by accident. Somebody that I'd met at the Edinburgh Festival a few years ago told me about this course and how to stand up. Well, that's what I thought it was anyway. I thought, great, I can finally get rid of that bloody thing. But no, it wasn't. It was actually how to be a stand-up comedian. And whichever interpretation you take, it hasn't worked, has it? You're not meant to laugh at that one. But I asked a couple of people that I've come across, professionals, for advice. The hot water favourite, Gary Delaney, once told me just to keep throwing spaghetti at the wall. So I did that. My landlady's now furious. All the dents in it. I think I was supposed to have taken it out of the tin first. I had the privilege of actually getting to meet Adam Hills a couple of weeks ago, and he gave me 3 pieces of advice. First off was what Billy Connolly told him when he was starting out, and that was just do it. Just fucking do it. I think that's what he also told Nike, but they were only half listening. Secondly was just write about what you know, which is why you've had to sit through this drivel. And finally, not to stand on his toes. Now, I've got a 50% chance of him not feeling anything. It's all right, I told him that. He was fine with it, he laughed as well, so don't worry. You're trying not to laugh yourself, I can see. Well, I do have one confession to make. I've got an electronic tag. Now, before you all start looking at my ankle, it's that ankle, lower part of the leg. I'm not that bad a lad, honestly. I haven't done that much wrong, but it saves me 80p every time I go through the tunnel. Well, my time's nearly up, so I will leave you with this one piece of advice. If any of you ever get hit with a rhythm stick, don't worry, you could just be entitled to a personal injury claim. That's all from me. I'm Mark McKean. Enjoy the rest of your night.